Hello everyone, my name is Herman Vargas. I'm the Assistant Vice President for Academic Student Engagement at the College of Coastal Georgia, and I'm going to share with you what I have to offer to support you in the implementation of Coreq remediation at your institutions. What I have to offer, well, experience, logistics and implementation insight, resources and support. Allow me to start by giving you a brief overview of my experience throughout this process. In 2013, I was a member of the University System of Georgia Task Force on the role of mathematics on college completion. I was then appointed as chair of the University System of Georgia Ad Hoc Steering Committee. The charge of this committee was to create the implementation plan to put the recommendations from the task force into action. I served as the chair of the University System of Georgia Academic Advisory Committee on Mathematical Subjects. And throughout these years, I was chair of the Department of Mathematics at CCGA. Now, logistics and implementation insight. We need to start by creating a sense of urgency. We need institutional data awareness. It is not enough to hear about the data in other states. You need institutional data to be able to create this sense of urgency. Identifying champions and agents of change. For instance, an appropriate composition of these task forces is critical in the success of these initiatives. Models like Coreq remediation are sometimes counterintuitive for some faculty, so we need to identify champions that can deliver the message institutionally. I will be able to provide insight on overcoming policy barriers, and I'll be able to help you with the identification of operational and implementation challenges. Now, from the perspective of resources and support, I will be sharing system-wide implementation plan. It includes parameters and recommendations for implementation, curriculum proposals, sample syllabi, and advising guidelines, all to support a smooth implementation of the models. And I will leave you with one note. We cannot allow mathematics to be a barrier to education. It cannot be a barrier by design, simply because of the structures that we currently have in place. It cannot be a barrier by principle, where large institutions use mathematics to sift higher achieving students and where we hold back students that could be successful professionals in their field, all because of content that may not even be applicable or relevant. For instance, college algebra should not be the default course for all students. And finally, it cannot be a barrier by omission, where simply we fail to act even under the overwhelming amount of evidence that our traditional system is not working for a large portion of our population. I commend you for the work that you do at your institutions, and I'm looking forward to assisting you in this transformative process. Thank you for your time, and goodbye.